Hi, Frame Fam. It's me again. I'm Sina. Today I have a 30-minute pre-postnatal workout for you guys. It's 30 minutes. We're going to use a resistance band, a light to medium one. If you don't have a resistance band, don't worry about it. You can always do everything without the resistance band. All right, we're going to start taking this into 360 breathing. This is the most important core exercise you can do in your pre-postnatal workouts and also in your daily life. Like, it's not just for pre-postnatal, it's for everyone. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit down on your reformer. So add a spring on so the reformer is not moving. You're going to sit down on your reformer, shake it out, and I want you to relax your shoulders down and back. Now, real quick to 360 breathing. Again, it's the most important core exercise you can do. It's all about your core canister. The core canister is your transverse abdominals, the deep layer of your core muscles. Now, I want you to place your hands at the lower part of your ribcage. Your thumbs are behind your back, okay? Thumbs behind the back. Now relax your shoulders down and back. I want you to take an inhale through your nose. 360, expand your ribcage to the sides, to the back, and to the front. And an exhale. Draw the navel in, okay? Try not to collapse like this, right? I want you to have a spine straight. Let's do a few more here. Inhale through your nose. 360 expansion. I want you to feel the air in the back of your thumbs, in your sides, and in your belly. 360. And then exhale, long. All the air comes out of your lungs. Draw the navel in. Do not compromise your form here. Let's do it again. Inhale through nose. 360 expansion. Exhale through the mouth. Draw everything together. Activate that pelvic floor. That's it. One more. Inhale. Expand 360, drop the shoulders down and back. Don't let them come up. And then exhale. Draw everything in. This is your 360 breathing. Please try to practice this as much as you can. Maybe at nighttime, before you go to sleep, you will feel when you do this breathing, it also calms you down, okay? So whenever someone says, okay, you need to take a deep breath, they actually want to say, take a 360 breathing deep breath, okay? So this is the one important thing I want you to do. Try to take this 360 breathing wherever you go in every single movement. When you exhale in a movement pattern, you exhale on the exertion, okay? We're going to practice this right on the mat when we do our core work, all right? That's your 360 breathing. We're also going to have this on our social media channel so you can practice your 360 breathing with me. All right, let's take it down onto your mat nice and slow. We're not going to use a band yet. We're going to lay down onto your back, and I want you to just get comfortably all the way down. Now, lift your legs up into a tabletop position, flex your heels, press the low back down. And now, we're going to practice that 360 breathing. Inhale through the nose, and now on the exhale, you press the legs just a few inches out and draw them back in. It's such a small little movement. Press the low back down, inhale through the nose, exhale, press the legs out. That's it. Press that low back down. Inhale through nose, exhale, press the legs a few inches out, and then bring it in. There we go. Inhale through nose, exhale, press the legs a few inches out, not too far. Beautiful. Now, if you need a little bit more support on your low back, bring your hands on your hip bones. Yes, beautiful. 10 more seconds here. And then we could do little heel taps. Heels tap down, one at a time in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hands back to your sides. Now tap the left heel down. Yep. Exhale, reach up. Inhale through nose, exhale, tap it down. That's it. Again, focus on that 360 breathing. Inhale through nose, expand that rib cage. Exhale, draw the navel in, right? Try not to actually press your belly out, right? Draw the navel in. That's it. Breathe. Inhale through nose, exhale, lower that leg down. That's it. Just little heel taps right here. Beautiful. We have 10 more seconds, just like this, and then we're going to turn this around and we go into a modified plank, right? Just because you're pregnant doesn't mean you can't do planks. You should just modify them. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your feet down, and now slowly over your sides, come on up. Nice and slow, okay? I don't want you to rush into this movement here. Now, bring your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips. This is your starting position right here. Take an inhale. On the exhale, rock your upper body forward into that modified plank, right back into that bird dog position. Knees underneath the hips, hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale through the nose, exhale, rock forward, find that modified plank. Hold it for a few seconds, maybe adjust your hands if they're too far in, and then take it back into that bird dog. That's it. Inhale, exhale, forward. That's it. Hold that plank. There we go. Beautiful. If this plank doesn't feel good for you and you feel like you need a little bit of elevation, you can always come up onto your reformer at the back or to the sides. Just an option, right? If this plank doesn't feel good for you, you just do it elevated. This is your elevated plank, pushing back and bringing it forward, okay? This is all depending on you. I want you to really take from this class what you need. In and bring it back. We're just going to hold that plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold that plank. Maybe lift the heels towards the butt cheeks. Hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Perfect. Back into that bird dog. Now, I want you to tuck the toes under, hands underneath your shoulders, and we're going to lift our knees up a few inches. Inhale through the nose. Now exhale. Press into the palms of your hands. Lift your knees up. Hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Also, what you can do here is bring a ball in between your inner thighs to use a little bit more the pelvic floor. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, lift up. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. We're going to do 2 more. Press into your hands. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Last one. Hold it here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring it down. Beautiful. We're going to do 1 more, but we're opening the knees to the side. Small. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up. Now open the knees to the sides. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. 2 more. Lift up. Open the knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Last one. Last 5. Ready? Lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Beautiful job. Perfect. Now our core is activated, and we're going to take this into our legs. I want you to grab your resistance band, and I'll put that resistance band around your knees, all right? We're going to put that right around our knees, and we're going to start laying down on our left side, right leg is going to be on top. I'm going to give you guys 2 options here. You can either be on that left form, or to get extra comfortable, lay all the way down on your side. Keep that bottom leg bent, and then extend that right leg nice and long out. Bring that right leg an inch higher than your hip, so it's not down here, right? You want to keep that resistance on that outer thigh. Bring your right hand down, and now take an inhale through the nose on the exhale. Sweep your leg all the way forward. Tap the foot down towards the floor. Lift, flex the heel, bring it all the way back. Inhale through your nose, exhale. Sweep the leg all the way forward. Big toe taps down to the floor, lifting up, flexing the foot, bringing it all the way back. Now we're working that right outer thigh and as well as your right glute. So you're going to sweep it forward. And then on the way back, we tap. First we tap, and then we flex back. There we go. I got a step ahead of myself. Point forward, tap, lift, and flex back. That's your movement right here. We point forward, tapping the floor, lifting up, flexing back. We have 8 more seconds here. We're going to hold the foot forward. We're just going to do a tiny pulse. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it right here. Pulse. Up an inch. Up an inch. Up an inch. Point the foot. Outer thigh should be burning. Small little pulse here. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6. We circle in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the leg. Tiny little circle for 8, 7, 6, 5. Reverse in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Now bend that right knee towards the right hip, not to the chest, and press it all the way straight. Bend the right knee towards the hip, stop right here, and press it all the way straight. That's it. That's your movement. Feeling that's now on the glute. Bend in and kick it back. Right after this, we're going to hold it here, and all we're going to do is we're just going to pulse the knee up and down. On deck in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Pulse the knee up. Just a small little inch. Oh my goodness. Feel that gluteus medius. It's that small little muscle in your glute. You have 8, 7, 6. We come up on all fours in 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Now, if you need to, tap that booty out. Give it a little tap. There we go. All right, now we're gonna come up on all fours. Hands come underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips, okay? From here, we're gonna take this into a little donkey kick. Now, the first thing you should do here, just that the band is not rolling up, bring the band under your left knee. Now, shoulders square, lift your right leg up, flex the heel, squeeze, hold. That's it. Lower all the way down, lift up, squeeze the band. Feeling that in that right glute as well as in your right hamstring. And lift, squeeze. Slowly lower down. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Again, focus on that 360 breathing here of expanding in that rib cage and an exhale, drawing the navel in. All right, we're going to hold this all the way at the top in 10. Flexing the heel in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Hold it 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Now post the leg up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. There we go. Flex the heel as hard as you can. There's like a gum sticking on your heel. You're trying to get it off. Kick, kick, kick. We're just going to point and flex the foot in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Point the foot, flex the foot. Keep the leg high. Just point and flex. Point and flex. That's it. For 10, we're going to take this into a fire hydrant in 8, 7. Bring that right knee down in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knee quickly down, and then we take this right into your fire hydrant. Your right leg is opening to the right side. Flex the heel and bring it back in. Lift. Activate that glute and outer thigh. Lift and lower. Again, if this bothers your hip or your low back, you can always take it down onto one form or even both. And lift. Almost there. We have 10, 9. We're going to hold in 8, 7, 6. Hold it there in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Tiny pulse up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Point your foot. Press back for 8. Tiny pulse back for 7, 6, 5. That's it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Let it go. Again, give your tush a little tap here. And we got to take it right into the other side. So lift the band back up. And this time we're going to work the left side. So slowly mermaid your legs over towards the other side. And then lay down. Again, you can be on your right form. I'm going to take it all the way down today. I want to be comfortable. Laying down on your right side. Extending that left leg. Right knee's bent underneath you. Bring the hand in front of you. Overhead, on the hip. Wherever you want to place that hand. Now, point your foot, lift that left leg a few inches higher than the hip, point the foot forward, hold it, tap the foot down to the floor, lift, and then flex the foot and bring it back, squeeze the bum. That's it. Point your foot all the way forward, big toe turns down, tap the floor, lift, flex, and press the leg back, squeeze the butt cheek. That's it. Pointing forward, tapping the floor, lifting up, flexing the heel, pressing it all the way back. Really feeling that squeeze in the bum. There we go. Tap, lift, and then flex back. Beautiful. Again, focus again on your breathing, the 360 breathing. If it feels a little bit uncomfortable for the first time, the 360 breathing, you just need to learn that your body is probably doing belly breathing or is using the shoulders too much. It should be a very natural breathing. And if you get into the right groove with the 360 breathing, it honestly is like the best core exercise. It feels like you're doing 20,000 crunches a day. That's how good it is. A lot of people don't know how important breath is for core work. We're going to hold this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it all the way forward. Now, tiny little pulse, up an inch, up an inch. Oh my God, feel that outer thigh and glute burn. There we go. Pulse 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. We circle in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Reverse in 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on, you have 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to bend the knee in towards the chest, flex the heel, and press it out. You're going to stop the left knee in alignment with the left hip, right? Even though we're bending towards your chest, we stop at hip level. We're not bringing it all the way in. That's it. In alignment with the hip and your knee. Flex the heel, press it back. Beautiful. There we go. Feeling that left butt cheek starting to really catch on fire. We're going to hold this. Left knee stays in alignment with the right, and we're just going to do a tiny little pulse. That's it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Tiny pulse up, up. 10, 9, 8, 7. Come on, you have 6, 5. Stay strong. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic job. Shake it out. Give the booty a little tap. We love that little tap. And then come up on all fours. Bring your band underneath your right knee. Hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We're going to take this into your donkey kick. You're going to lift that leg all the way up, flex the heel, hold it first for me, shoulders adjusted, core is tight, and then slowly lower the leg all the way down, and kick it up, squeeze the glute. Whew, that's it. Lift up and lower down. Now also make sure you have a soft bend in the elbows, right? A lot of times we tend to do this, hyperextension, soft bend in the knees. Soft bend in the elbows. All right, we're going to hold this high in 10. 9, 8, 7. Keep the leg flexed in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it right here. Flex the heel. Pulse up an inch, up an inch, up an inch. Again, you're having that gum sticking on the heel. Why the hell is the gum there? Take it off. Push it off. There we go. We have 8. We're going to point and flex the foot in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Point and flex. Point and flex. Fantastic. That's it. Point and flex. Breathe. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. You got this. We have 10, 9, 8, 7. Right into your fire hydrant in 6, 5. You're going to bring the knee down in 2, and 1. Bring the knee down for a split second. Shake it out if you need to. And now we're going to open the left knee towards the left side and bringing it back into that fire hydrant. If this bothers your wrists now, just take it down onto your right forearm, okay? Or on both forearms, whatever feels good for you. But we're almost out of there. Don't you worry. Inhale, exhale, you lift. That's it. We have 15 more seconds. We're going to hold it high, and we're just going to do a pulse up and then a pulse back in 8, 7, 6. You're going to hold it high in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it to your pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7. You're going to point the foot in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the foot. Press back for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Slowly come up. Tap the booty again if you need to. Take the band off your feet. We're going to take it to our reformer now. So I want you to put a medium to heavy spring on your reformer. Medium to heavy. If the handlebar is in your way, just put it away. We're going to go into medium to heavy with the springs here, okay? Medium to heavy. However many springs you want to put on. If you want to go heavier than medium, you can go heavier. Now, I want you to grab your straps inside of the machine or the handles, whatever you have here today. Grab them. And now, find a wide plie stance. So you're nice and wide, up and over those railings. Toes turn out. And what we're going to do here is you're going to sit nice and low, grab the little metal rings here. Okay, grab the little metal rings if you have the long loops on. And what you're going to start doing here is just rowing the arms in and extend. Row the arms in and extend. Right, you're on those heavy to medium springs, so you are actually keeping your balance in the center core here. Row the arms in and extend, nice and slow. Row and extend. We're gonna add that plie squat in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly extend, rise up, straighten the legs, and then lower down, row the arms towards the rib cage. Extend, rise, row, and sit low into that plie. Extend, rise, lower down, row. Right, you want those springs to be heavy so you're not going to fall backwards. Yeah, there we go. From here, we're going to take this into a high pull row in about 15 seconds. Keep going. Don't stop here. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, bring your feet a little bit more in so your feet face actually forward. Row the arms underneath your armpits and then sit into a regular squat. No more plie. That's it. Almost like my tush is hovering over that platform here. Rise up, row your hands underneath your armpits, and then sit nice and low. Lift, row. High pull row, working that upper back. Inhale, exhale, rise up, row. 15 more seconds here. Row it up. There we go. We're going to kneel down onto your carriage right after this in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release the cables, and then bring your knees onto your carriage. Knees come down. Sit on your heels, grab your straps, stay in the heavy medium springs, and from here we're gonna take this into 1 bicep curl, 1 chest expansion. So take a quick breath. Now lift off your heels, scoot your knees a little bit more back. One arm comes up into a bicep curl, the other arm is pressing back into a chest expansion. And then you switch. Right arm comes up, bicep curl, left arm is pressing back straight. There we go, fantastic. Inhale through the nose, exhale. One arm comes up, the other arm presses back. Now, if you're like, okay, this is a little bit too much, you can always sit down on your heels and do it from here, okay? That's your modification, sitting down on the heels. But if you're like, oh, I got this, Sina, I'm good, come off those heels and try it off the heels. Because you know what? You're strong. You're superwoman. All the way in and extend. Inhale through the nose, exhale. Press one arm back, the other one come up. Right, let's maybe come back up, right? Let's try. And then we're gonna hold this. Left arm stays up, right arm presses back in 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left arm up, right arm is back. Hold it here, hold it here. Now reach your left arm up, right arm back in sync. Left arm reaches up, right arm presses back, so small. For 8, 7, 6, we switch in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switch. Right arm up, left arm back. Same thing here. Reach and pulse back. Reach up, pulse back. In sync, mind-body connection for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit down on your heels. Beautiful job. Now I want you to cross your straps. Cross the straps. Shoulders go down and back. We're going to take this into a reverse fly. Palms face each other. Open the arms nice and wide. Squeeze your back down. Squeeze your back and drop your shoulders down your back. And then slowly bring the arms back in. Inhale, exhale, open up. Now, if this gets too heavy, you're like, okay, that's too much tension on my neck, my shoulders, my traps. Just uncross the handles and do that reverse fly from here, okay? I just gave you the option. If you want to make this a little bit harder on your lats, you're just going to cross the straps. But if it doesn't feel right, uncross them. It's fine. It's totally cool. Inhale, exhale as you open. Now we're going to make this much, much smaller. In 10 seconds, your elbows come right towards your rib cage. We're going to take this into our rotator, okay? Working that rotator cuff in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your elbows all the way to the rib cage. Maybe lengthen the straps a little bit. And then from here, nice and slow, open the arms towards the sides, just the forearms, and bring it back in. Inhale through the nose, exhale as you open. Right, working from your rotator cuff right here. I want you to really glue your elbows on. I always like to say, think about it, you're like a little chicken. Elbows are glued onto the rib cage, and then open the forearms to the sides. It's a sneaky burn. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the sneakiest burns, that rotator. All right, we're gonna hold this all the way open in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, hold it, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here, press back an inch. Back an inch. Oh my God, it's spicy. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, shake it out. All right, beautiful job. We're gonna take this now into a hamstring press. So do a heavy or medium spring. Heavy or medium, all right? Let's go with a little heavier. A little heavier. Let's try a little heavier. We're gonna take this into a hamstring press. So you're gonna lift the bar up into that halfway position. I want you to bring your knees behind your carriage strap. Bring your knees behind your carriage strap. Now your left heel is gonna get placed onto that bar. Hands underneath your shoulders. And then slowly press that left leg all the way out. And then bend that left knee back towards that carriage. Again, you wanna have this heavy here. Press all the way out. And then slowly bring it in. Inhale through the nose. Exhale as you press it all the way out, straightening that leg. Beautiful. And press out. Right, if you're like, oh, okay, I can do this maybe for another minute, add another spring on. Add another heavy spring on if you can. And press it back. But if you're like, oh, you know what, this feels actually really good, and I want to keep it like that, keep it. We're going to keep this all the way out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it right here. Just hold it. Press it all the way out. Hold it. Now, if you can, try to reach your right arm out. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Now, pulse that left leg in an inch, out an inch, in an inch, out an inch for 8, 7. We take it back to full range in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Full range. Press it all the way out. Final 10, 9, 8, 7. We're going to lay down on your back for a glute bridge in 6, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. All you're going to do is you're just going to turn around and lay down on your back nice and slow. Scoot your booty close towards your springs. Get comfortable. Lay down slow and careful. If you have a ponytail again, always bring the ponytail in front so it doesn't get stuck. Now, heels come on top of your handlebars. Hands come on the edge of your carriage. Push your carriage a few inches out. Lift your hips all the way up, right into your glute bridge. Lower your hips down, and then lift up, squeeze your glutes. Lower, inhale on the exhale, lift and squeeze. Releasing that tension in that low back, squeezing into the glutes and hamstrings. Right after this, we're going to take this into the right leg, and then we're just going to finish with one modified plank, and that's it. We're going to hold this high in 8, 7, 6, 5. Hold it high in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it all the way here. Now come up onto your right tippy toe, right heel is high. Pulse into our right standing glute. Pulse, 10. Right heel is high. You're on the tippy toe, yep. We have 5. You're going to switch in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dig down onto that right heel. Now lift up onto your left tippy toe. Left heel is lifted. And pulse that left glute. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Come up on both tippy toes in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both tippy toes. Pulse up an inch, up an inch, up an inch for 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release. Bring that carriage in and then slowly roll up. Maybe help yourself with the bars on the outside of the railing and then turn around. We're going to take this right into the other side. Both knees behind the strap. Right heel is going against that bar. Hands on the edge of your carriage and then press it out. Full range. Extend it all the way out and slowly bring it in. Inhale through the nose, exhale as you press it all the way out. That's it. Find that long, lean line from the spine all the way down to the bottom of your foot. Beautiful. We only got a few variations left in here, and that's all. And then we're just going to do a modified plank. Again, focus on that 360 breathing here. Right, maybe you're going to take this class again. Maybe you got the 360 breathing down, and you're going to feel that difference, right, in the deep layers of your core canister, and press it back. All right, we're going to hold this all the way out in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Now, if you can, maybe try to reach that left arm out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Now, pulse your right knee in an inch, out an inch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to full range. Extend it all the way out. Slowly bend it in. This is your final 15 seconds. Push it out. And press. You're going to keep the heavy spring on to have that resistance. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly bring it in. Keep the heavy spring on, and now just turn around, pull the handlebar back down. I want you to be with your knees onto your back platform, and your forearms come onto your carriage, okay? Now, if you're taller than 5'6", you might need to take the spring off and push the carriage a little bit more out. Okay, we're just gonna hold this here. If this is not comfortable for you, do you know where I want you? I want you right here, okay? Knees on the floor, forearms on the platform. Whatever feels good to you. If you feel too much pressure in your center core, get down on your knees and hands on the forearms on the platform. All right, hold it here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Find a child's pose. Open the knees nice and wide. Reach your arms long. Roll out your wrists to the left and right side. Roll them out. And then slowly, I want you to come up one vertebrae at a time. Roll your shoulders down and back. Take a big inhale. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer. Now, really important when we take stretches on the man, just make sure, since you're pregnant, you have much more relaxin in your body. It's a hormone. That means you can easily overstretch. So be careful when you stretch. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining me for that 30-minute pre-postnatal, and I see you guys soon.